Hello, and welcome to my backyard. Today, I wanted to share a practice with you, and I thought instead of typing it all out, it would be easier to explore and share by guiding you through video. So, I hope you like this. I just am returning from a retreat and was really sinking into the realization how much we have been conditioned to really think there's something wrong with us if we're struggling, and to try to get through it as fast as we can, or even deny it and say, we're fine, we're good, it's okay. But internally, feeling some shame around whatever we're experiencing. And so self-compassion is a way to be with difficult things, struggles and suffering, without adding more struggle and suffering on top of what's already going on. So I'm going to guide you through a little practice that I encourage you, if it feels right for you, to explore on your own time, keeping in mind that it is a practice and it's not a one and done thing. Self-compassion would be, choosing to learn to show up differently for yourself when you're in difficulty, instead of ignoring or denying that you're experiencing, or the other way, instead of over identifying or feeling caught up in the story or their interpretation, would be, recognizing that you are experiencing a challenge or an emotion that's uncomfortable, and learning to be able to, what I'd call, hold space for yourself, and become more a resource to yourself. So think of a situation or a time that you experienced something recently that was mild to moderate. Don't try anything that was really, really intense or traumatic for this practice while you're learning. And bring it to mind. Could be something that happened in a relationship, or in, your place of work, or within your body, or just something that happened, kind of internally. So bring that situation or experience or emotion to mind, and maybe sense into where you feel that in your body when you think about it. And then also tune into, what are the things you usually say to yourself that can sometimes add more suffering to something that's already difficult. For example, if you feel angry or frustrated or sad, you can add suffering by, gosh, I need to hurry up and not let anybody see this. What will people think of me? Or it can go the other way. I'm going to show them by not talking to them, and show them how angry I am. So it can kind of go either way, depending on what it is. So anyways, tune in. You're tuning into the emotion. You're being mindful and to where you might feel it in the body. And also, when you say those things to yourself, either dismissing or amplifying, interpreting the situation, tune into where you feel that in your body also. And then the invitation is to bring some self-compassion, both in touch and in your inner dialogue. Self-soothing touch can be something you can experiment on your own. And you're looking for, you can either bring touch to the place in your body that you feel needs you in this situation, or if you already have something that's soothing that you do, you can do that. One of the things that I do that feels really soothing to me is putting two hands on my heart. Just doing that is almost like, I've done it so many times, it almost activates self-compassion. Touch is great, oxytocin is great, and we can stimulate that for ourselves too. So again, bringing some soothing touch to wherever in your body you are feeling the discomfort. If that feels right. And then also slowing down, taking a few deep breaths. Closing your eyes or softening your gaze if that feels good. And then asking yourself, what does this part, or what does my heart need to hear in this situation or when I'm experiencing this? Don't try to answer it with your mind. You're either tapping into a place inside of you that feels like a resource, maybe a part of your body that feels more spacious or more calm or more open. Or if you don't have access to that, you are welcome to call in a spirit guide or a close friend or ancestor that you feel like embodies compassion. And then the question for that would be, what would I love to hear from this person or guide or ancestor right now? And then just be quiet and listen. And then whatever you hear, repeat it to yourself until you feel like it really sinks in. Maybe you exhale. And if you're not hearing anything, that's okay. One of the things that I say that's really comforting to me is, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for you. And I love you. So you're welcome to borrow that as well. Anyways, hopefully this was valuable to you, and invite you to make it your own. And I'd love to hear how this lands for you. Okay, take care.